This session will give you an idea about Tinkercad. So Tinkercad is a 3D application such that you can create 3D design within minutes. So about Tinkercad. Tinkercad is a free, easy to use application for three-dimensional design, and it is used in electronics, and this is used in coding. This application is used by teachers, kids, hobbyists, designers to imagine, design and make anything from mind to design in minutes with the help of Tinkercad. Suppose you have an idea in your mind. For example, if you have an idea to create a skating board in your mind, so that you can create that idea, you can convert that idea in your mind to design within minutes with the help of this Tinkercad. Then, as I already explained, the three main areas of Tinkercad are 3D design, electronics and coding. So the first one is 3D design. You can create, design and make anything. So that is the area 3D design. You can place a shape to add or remove material. You can move, rotate and adjust shapes freely in the space, and you can group together a set of shapes to create a model as detailed as you want. So you can place, adjust and combine, group together a set of shapes to create models. Then after creating your 3D models, you can share your design such that you can 3D print your design. You can order your 3D prints online and you can laser cut it. So in 3D printing, you are print your Tinkercad file with the help of STL file formats, and in the case of laser cutting, the format is SVG file for laser cutting. In Tinkercad, there are different options. Okay, you can play it in the work plane. Primitive shapes, you can place it different shapes in the work plane. Then you can view it with the help of view cube. You can see different views: top view, front view, right side view, etc. Then you can move the shape in the work plane. You can rotate the shapes in the work plane. You can increase or decrease the size of the shape. Then you can group one or more objects together. Then you can align different shapes in the work area of the 3D design. Then the second area of the 3D printing, the second area of Tinkercad is the electronics. You can program, simulate and assemble. So design, place and wire components to create a virtual circuit or begin with a starter. Then you can program using code blocks or C++. Then you can simulate it. Simulation means see how components will respond in real life. So after creating your circuits and simulation, you can take your virtual circuit and make it real. Then you can export your source code from Tinkercad to program your circuit And then enhance means you can add in 3D design and printing with the circuit assemblies. So these are some of the examples of electronics. Start simulating, okay, editing components, wiring components, and adding components. These are some examples of the electronics. Then the third area of the Tinkercad is, so the first area is 3D design, then the second area is electronics, and the third area is the code blocks, or you can design with code. So you can drag and drop blocks together to make shapes. Then you can reorder the blocks to refine your design, and you can run the code and watch your creation come to life. Then after this you can create GIF, showcase your work in a GIF. You can share, you can 3D print your creation, you can export your parts into 3D editor for future use. Then another area of Tinkercad is brick builder. So brick builder means you can convert your 3D design, into brick models. Okay, so that is the use of brick builder. Okay, another area is Minecraft modeler. Okay, so Minecraft modeler is, if you have an intricate 3D designs, you can build more intricate 3D designs with the help of this Minecraft modeler. So I will show you. See, this is a Minecraft modeler of a building. See, you can see in the bottom, you can see the Tinkercad file of a building. Okay, and you can see this is the Minecraft modeler of that building. So you can see this consists of some intricate shapes. Okay, so this is another area of Tinkercad. Then the next one is plant pots. Okay, so use Tinkercad, a simple online 3D design and 3D printing app, to create mini succulent planters. So this is used by designers, hobbyists, teachers, and kids to make toys, prototypes, home decor, Minecraft worlds, jewelry. The list is actually truly endless. So here these are some examples for planter designs to 3D print. These are some of the examples for planter designs. Yeah, then when you log in into the Tinkercad account, you can see different icons. Okay, first when you log in into the Tinkercad account, you can see this one. This is called a work plane. Work plane means you have to work in that plane. Okay, that plane is called a work plane. In the left hand side, in the left hand side, in the top, you can see a writing is there. Okay, so here, this, when you click this, you can edit the name of your design. Okay, so change the name of the design. Okay, change the name of the design, change the name. Then below that you can see different options, that is copy, paste, duplicate, delete, undo, redo, etc. Okay, you can copy a shape, different shapes, then paste it, then you can duplicate it. So you can duplicate a shape, say n times, say for example 5 times, then you can delete a shape, then you can undo, redo. So this is called a view cube. You can see different views. When you click front, you can see the front view. When you click top, you can see the top view. Then this is the home view. When you click this home view, your screen will becomes a three-dimensional view. You can see the 3D view. Then this is fit in view. So fit in view is actually your work plane is actually fitted into the screen. Then you can zoom in, zoom out. Then this is actually switching different views. So when you click this first time, your view converted into either perspective view or orthographic view. Okay, so this is the switching view option. So this is the in the left side. In the right side of the screen, you can see there are different options: grouping, ungrouping, then align, mirroring, etc. Also import, you can import files, you can export files to 3D print or laser cutting, or you can send your file to some 3D communities, or you can send your file to Autodesk Fusion 360 for further modification or etc. Then bottom of that you can see two options: work plane and ruler. So work plane is actually the work area you have to work. Then ruler means you have to apply the ruler in the work plane. So that is the application of the ruler. These are the icons in Tinkercad when you log in into the Tinkercad account. Yeah. So import and export Tinkercad files. Okay, when you click the import button, you can see you can import different shapes from your computer, or you can import from a URL, and the support extensions are STL, OBJ and SVJ, and the file size up to 25 MB. Then when you export, when you click the export icon, you can download your design for 3D printing or laser cutting. Okay, the extensions are .obj, .stl and .glb for 3D printing. For laser cutting it is SVG. Or you can, when you click export button, you can send your design to 3D printers. Okay, that is MakerBot, TreatStock, iMaterialize, okay, AstroPrint, etc. So these are different printers. Okay, you can share your design to different printers. Then when you click the send to icon, there are three options. First one, you can save your picture into your computer locally, or you can transfer your design to Autodesk Fusion 360. It is actually a cloud based advanced 3D modeling software. So you can create, you can work on that design, and you can modify your Tinkercad design to a greater extent. Then you can send your Tinkercad file to different 3D communities. So Thingiverse, ZSpace, Robot Magic, My Mini Factory, etc. So these are some of the different 3D communities. You can share your Tinkercad design with these 3D communities. Okay. Then we will start with the basic shapes. So the basic shapes in the Tinkercad consist of, so these are the basic shapes. So basic shapes means you can create 3D designs with the help of basic shapes. For example, if you imagine a glass in your mind. Okay, so what is the basic shape of a glass? Okay, glass means the glass for drinking water. Okay, so what is the basic shape of the glass we are used in for drinking water? So the basic shape is actually cylinder. So you can select a cylinder, and you can modify the cylinder, and you can create a glass for drinking water. Okay, like that, in that way Another example, if you have to construct a house, okay, so what are the basic shapes to construct a house? You can use a box and you can use a roof. Okay, so modify the box and roof, you will get a house. So that is the use of the basic shapes. So I will tell you the basic shapes in Tinkercad. That is, the initial one is box, then cylinder, then sphere, then scribble, roof, cone, round roof, text, wedge, pyramid, half sphere, polygon, paraboloid, torus, tube, heart, star, icosahedron, ring, dice, and a diamond. So these are the basic shapes. So with the help of this basic shapes, we are creating different 3D designs. Okay, I hope you will get an idea about the overview of Tinkercad and the basic shapes. Thank you.